Zimmerman steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're getting...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Colton Wong comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Padres, second baseman.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ichiro moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. Chris Bryant gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Man, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Michael Saunders makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Left fielder, Michael
Zimmerman looks in. First pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. Buster Posey settles into the box for his first chance.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting sixth,
Denard Span into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Freddie Freeman strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Big rip at the curveball, but it comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Corey Seager steps in now.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Popped high in the air. Turner is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Kyle Schwarber is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Span is under it. 2 down. Cole Calhoun set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Taken high and deep to right. Ichiro looks up. A leap by Ichiro, but that one is gone. A home run.
Batting 8th, catcher.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Span will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Eric Timms leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. 1 gone for the A's here in the third. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ichiro Suzuki digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Kane. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Lorenzo Cain digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Span. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Colton Wong will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Span. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Michael Brantley is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Greinke looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. D. Gordon is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Zimmerman gets the sign. Here he comes on 2-2. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Oh, and he botches it. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Jose Ramirez in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Brantley. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Michael Saunders steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
That's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 2-0.
No strike.
This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one gets away. That could be a run. A play at the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 1-2.
1-2.
2 out here and a runner at second. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Runner's on his way to third. Line softly out toward left center, and that'll get down out there. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Denard Span steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And Brentley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Chris Bryant is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first-pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
Ichiro waits on it. 1 down. Freddie Freeman rides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground near home. Posey is up with it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
Corey Seager in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span has a play, and the inning is over. Eric Timms heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
For Oakland, first baseman Eric
Zimmerman's ready.
Timms.
Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Throw on to first takes care of Victorino for out number 2. Ichiro Suzuki is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Wong. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Padres, designated hitter Kyle Schwarber.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
The catcher, number 34.
Brian McCann is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive. Still 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. D. Gordon makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Jonathan Schoop will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Trey Turner will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Trey Turner.
Into the seats. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant's got to get rid of it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Jose Ramirez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Lorenzo Cain gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Leadoff man retired 16. For the second baseman, Colton Wong. Greinke's ready. First pitch on its way. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Fan is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Left fielder number
Michael
23.
Brantley will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Ball
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Posey is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back here at Petco Park, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Michael Saunders is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Left fielder, Michael Saunders.
And a step off.